Robert Pattinson is an English actor known for his versatility across blockbuster and indie films, often portraying eccentric characters. He rose to global fame as Edward Cullen in the Twilight saga and later earned critical acclaim for roles in Cosmopolis, Good Time, and The Lighthouse. He returned to major studio projects with Tenet, The Batman, and Mickey 17. Born in London, Pattinson began acting at 13 and gained early recognition in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. He's also a musician, philanthropist, and longtime face of Dior Homme. Frequently cited as a sex symbol, he's been in a relationship with Suki Waterhouse since 2018, and they share a child. Robert Pattinson was born in London in 1986 to a car importer father and a mother who worked in modeling. He has two older sisters and developed early interests in music and theater. Though initially seen as unfocused in school, he began acting in amateur plays by age 6 and later pursued music under the name Bobby Dupea. Despite early doubts about acting, Pattinson joined a local theater group at 13, which led to his first stage roles and eventual discovery by a talent agent. He appeared in several stage productions before landing his breakout film role in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, choosing acting over university. Robert Pattinson's screen debut came in Vanity Fair, 2004, though his scenes were cut. That same year, he played Giselher in the fantasy TV film Dark Kingdom, The Dragon King. His breakthrough arrived in 2005 as Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, earning praise for his charisma and being named British Star of Tomorrow. In 2006, he starred in The Haunted Airman, portraying a traumatized World War II pilot, a role he considered his best early performance. He followed with The Bad Mother's Handbook, 2007, playing a sensitive teen navigating emotional challenges. These roles helped establish his range and growing reputation. Between 2008 and 2012, Robert Pattinson transitioned from indie projects to global stardom. He played his first lead role in How to Be and portrayed Salvador Dali in Little Ashes, both showcasing his interest in unconventional characters. That same year, he became internationally famous as Edward Cullen in Twilight, a role that defined his early career and earned praise for his chemistry with Kristen Stewart. He continued with New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn Parts 1 and 2, all major box office successes. During this period, he also starred in The Summer House, Remember Me, Water for Elephants, and Bellamy, receiving mixed reviews but consistent attention. In 2012, Pattinson earned critical acclaim for his performance in David Cronenberg's Cosmopolis, marking a shift toward more complex auteur-driven roles. Between 2014 and 2019, Robert Pattinson solidified his reputation as a daring and versatile actor. He earned acclaim for The Rover and Maps to the Stars, both premiering at Cannes in 2014, with critics praising his transformative performances. In 2015, he took on historical roles in Queen of the Desert and Life, portraying T.E. Lawrence and photographer Dennis Stock, respectively, with nuanced and well-received performances. He continued exploring complex characters in The Childhood of a Leader and The Lost City of Z, undergoing physical transformations and earning praise for his compelling screen presence. His breakout in indie cinema came with Good Time, 2017, hailed as a career best and earning him an Independent Spirit Award nomination. In 2018, Pattinson returned to comedy with Damsel and starred in Claire Denis' High Life, a haunting sci-fi drama that showcased his emotional depth. His 2019 role in The Lighthouse was widely acclaimed, earning another Spirit Award nomination. That year, he also appeared in The King, stealing scenes as the flamboyant dolphin, and in Waiting for the Barbarians, though his performance there received mixed reviews. From 2020 onward, Robert Pattinson returned to major studio films while continuing to explore bold, character-driven roles. He starred as Neil in Christopher Nolan's Tenet, earning praise for his charm and chemistry with co-star John David Washington. That same year, he played a disturbing preacher in The Devil All the Time, showcasing his range in psychological drama. In 2022, Pattinson took on the iconic role of Batman in Matt Reeves's The Batman, a critical and commercial success that cemented his place in superhero cinema. He later voiced the Gray Heron in Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron and produced Rotting in the Sun through his company Iki Aneo Arlo. In 2025, he starred in Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17, portraying dual versions of a regenerating space crew member, a performance hailed as one of his best. He also appeared opposite Jennifer Lawrence in Die, My Love, though the film received mixed reviews. Looking ahead, Pattinson will star with Zendaya in the drama, lead and produce Primetime, and play the villain in Dune Part 3. He's set to reunite with Nolan for The Odyssey, return as Batman in The Batman Part 2, and join Fernando Meirelles' heist film Here Comes the Flood. Robert Pattinson began modeling at age 12, working for British teen magazines and brands like Hackett and Nicole Farey. He later joked that his androgynous look helped early success, but his modeling career faded as he matured. In 2010, he declined a major offer from Burberry. In 2013, Pattinson became the face of Dior Home Fragrance, launching a long-running collaboration that included campaigns with top directors and photographers. In 2025, he was named global ambassador for the French beer brand 1664, reuniting with director Brady Corbett for the campaign. Robert Pattinson has played guitar and piano since childhood and often writes his own music. He contributed vocals to 2 songs on the Twilight soundtrack and performed original tracks for How to Be. Though he's musically gifted, he's described music as a backup plan to acting. Over the years, he's collaborated with artists like Death Grips and Tindersticks, and in 2019 released Willow for the High Life soundtrack. He also made a playful cameo in Haim's 2020 performance of 3 a.m., delivering spoken word lines via FaceTime. Robert Pattinson has long been committed to philanthropy, supporting causes ranging from child protection to disaster relief. He's actively backed ECPAT UK's anti-trafficking campaign and helped raise funds at events like the 2009 Cannes Anfar Gala and the 2010 Hope for Haiti telethon. He's used public appearances to spotlight issues like cancer awareness and disaster preparedness, and has visited children's hospitals and participated in charitable auctions. In 2015, he became the Go campaign's first ambassador, later co-hosting a major fundraiser with Helen Mirren in 2019. During the COVID-19 lockdown, he donated to emergency relief efforts and sent gifts to a young fan while filming The Batman, reflecting his ongoing dedication to humanitarian outreach. Robert Pattinson has long been regarded as a sex symbol, frequently featured in Sexiest Men Alive lists by People, Glamour, and Vanity Fair, which also named him the most handsome man in the world in 2009. His style has earned consistent praise, with GQ and Glamour naming him Best Dressed Man multiple times. Beyond his image, Pattinson has ranked among the highest paid and most influential actors, appearing on Time's 100 list and Forbes' Celebrity 100. By 2025, his films had grossed over $4.7 billion worldwide. He's expressed dislike for the nickname R. Pats, despite its popularity among fans. Robert Pattinson has become one of the most distinctive and risk-taking actors of his generation. Known for embracing eccentric, genre-spanning roles, especially in indie and auteur films, he's earned praise for his unpredictable screen presence and bold creative choices. Critics describe him as a great movie weirdo and a chameleon, with a method that favors spontaneity and emotional immersion over traditional technique. Influenced by actors like Jean-Paul Belmondo and Al Pacino, and even by pop culture figures like Kurt Cobain and the Jackass crew. Rather than chasing commercial appeal, Pattinson has built a career on instinct, adrenaline, and a deep engagement with storytelling, earning recognition as one of the most compelling A-list actors working today. Robert Pattinson is known for keeping his personal life private and has openly criticized paparazzi culture and tabloid media. He's spoken about experiencing anxiety early in his fame and has shared past struggles with extreme dieting. Romantically, he was linked to Kristen Stewart during their Twilight years, with a highly publicized breakup in 2013. He later dated FKA Twigs from 2014 to 2017, a relationship that inspired her album Magdalene. Since 2018, Pattinson has been with Suki Waterhouse. The couple got engaged in late 2023 and welcomed their first child, a daughter, in March 2024.